Is it possible we wrote some pretty pointed questions, some pretty in-your-face questions about the Constitution, and they tried to block it just now?
I think they might have successfully blocked some. I don't know how many got out first, and I don't know.
So, but we had the Constitution on the Phoenix Goddess Temple website.
Yeah. I just peeked in, and the Constitution, the page with "We the People" on there was up, and then went out, came back, looked in again. Lights are on. Jury's up, stretching.
And right now,
Mom and Kyle had to go through and edit out some questions.
Yeah. So right now we're in the back war room, and we got some exhibits and evidence back here. We're basically, you and me are writing the script for Tracy, because she's her own attorney. She can't write her own questions. I mean, she could, but there's no time. She's been
working with all her witnesses, and basically she's had not a whole lot of time to. I mean, well, she did have 10 days, but.
Her defense, she had been working with witnesses in defense this whole time. So by the time we had any type of break, she's just gone. She's just unplugged right away.
Oh, yeah.
It's been a brutal challenge. But right now, how do you feel? Like, we feel like we got a nice knack going. We got a good rhythm, and we've made a good defense, a good case, right?
Yeah, I think it's good, and we have probably about 350 questions just on our website, so that'll hopefully take at least an afternoon. And we're starting in on the PGT newsletters, which is a huge amount of information, and I narrowed it down. I've gone through and edited what we're going to show probably 3 or 4 times. I probably need to do it one more time, and we've got to figure out a way how to lay foundation, because obviously the prosecution isn't going to want us to put this into evidence, even though the main lead detective
give me an example of
she viewed the entire, she looked at every single newsletter. Every newsletter was on our website. Actually laying that foundation, she should do it through the PGT website right now.
Yeah. So the lead detective claims she looked at all these thoroughly.
Yeah, and actually that's a good foundations question. Mm-hmm. So every newsletter was, you archived, the newsletters were archived. Because here, look right here. You can see the newsletters were archived on our website. I mean, this is
That's 3 years worth of website.
2008, 9, 10, and 11 up to the raids, and then even after the raids, she continued to send newsletters.
Let me see.
So, and that's the last one she sent right before she was thrown back in jail the second time.
God is on trial here in Phoenix.
Yeah. So, just trying to work on those questions and.
Thank you all for watching and supporting. It's been very interesting. I can't wait. We can't wait to bring you the truth and the trial footage. We're working on it. There is a complication with Facebook, so we're going to have to keep raising money and post it on our own website.
Yeah, we can't. We've been blocked on YouTube. Not really sure why. All the Jodi Arias stuff is up. I mean, there's definitely trial footage on YouTube, but we've been blocked, so we basically now need to host the entire content ourselves, which is hours and hours of footage. So we just got to figure out where we want it to live. And
it's a fascinating case.
Bandwidth.
Yeah, it's a fascinating case. It's a case that sets precedent. It's a case that applies to everybody, human nature across the board, sexuality, spirituality, obviously money, a church status, religion in America, freedom of religion, freedom of our body, and it talks about the suppression of women and a lot of things that women have been through for thousands of years, and what women are going through in today's world, being suppressed, and how that manifests, or how it will manifest, how it surfaces in society in the form of, prostitution and strip clubs and pornography. And although all these things are part of human nature, and very primitive part of human nature, there's still something missing. There's still a spiritual quality, a dignity, a sacredness to what we do with our energy and what we do with our bodies, how we relate to each other, how we move the energy, how we take care of each other, how we amplify the energy, how we love each other, and what our true potential is, in our brains and our bodies and our hearts. And so thank you all for watching. Team Goddess Bless, PhoenixGoddessTemple.org. Please go donate, and yeah, Tracy's facing 70 years in prison, and she has been her own attorney. It's been over 5 years, and there's been major, civil rights violations, and so we're fighting on, we're pushing on, we're filing the right paperworks, and God is blessed, and God is blessed. Namaste.